guys, I hope you're doing awesome this morning. First things first, I have this weird eye thing going on, so just pretend it's not happening. Lesson of the day is don't sleep in your contacts, kids. Okay, I wanted to just take some time and first turn off the monitor so you don't hear my kids screaming upstairs. Okay, to talk about stacking. Casey, Kristen, Leslie, and myself have been working on our videos and preparing for Silver Night this Sunday night. So we are super excited about that. And my topic I'm going to be talking about is stacking. So there's been like just little things along the way that I've wanted to really share and communicate here as we plan for that night. And if you're not coming to that already, if you don't have an invite or you just haven't been added yet for whatever reason, let me know so I can get you added in. I'll post the link to joining in the comments. So anyways, I just wanted to share a little bit about things that we've been talking about and planning for as we plan for Sunday night. First up is I kind of wanted to talk about how I view stacking and how I think it's so important for everyone to view it. Stacking is something that always, always, always should be what we need to do with our business. It's something that we teach so much, talk about so much, make so many videos about, explain the strategy behind it because we want you to do it. But it's not something that is necessarily going to happen to you, which may feel weird, but it is really not that weird. This is our business. We need to lead our business and grow our business on our own. We should never go into this business expecting something. We should never plan for something that's not our own work. So as we talk about this, it's for you to learn that strategy. It's for you to implement with your business. It's for you to get your girls to rank sooner. It's not something that we're teaching to happen to you. It's something we're teaching for you to do and make happen, if that makes sense. I think, and I'm just going to throw this out there because it's an elephant in the room, if someone is going to reach out to their sponsor or their enroller or anyone above them on their team line and ask to be stacked into, it would give me very funny feelings. I would not want to be asked that, and I wouldn't want to ask that myself. So please know and keep in mind always that we are leading and growing our own businesses the best way that we know how. We're making these decisions and placements and all of that based off of what our business needs as a whole. It's never, ever, ever something personal. So as you watch those, as we talk about it, implement it, do it yourself, but never have it be something that you're expecting to happen to you, because I think that it can be setting you up for something that's not necessarily going to happen. Stacking happens to a very, very, very few amount of people, and it's a gift, and it's awesome if it's happening, but it's completely strategic. So just keep that in mind. Second of all, I wanted to talk about what some of my girls have asked. What do you ask of someone who you stack into? So this is my list of what I ask of someone who I stack into. If I'm going to stack into someone, first of all, they must already have been committed on the 100 PV on their own, and they must have a drive and desire to grow in the business of Young Living. When I stack into that person, the new member that I stacked into them is now theirs. What I mean by theirs is that I expect them to lead them completely, not myself. Of course, if I get an email, a message, or anything from my new enrollment, I enrolled them, and I will always, always, always keep communication open with them, answer their questions, whatever it may be. But at that same time, I am reaching out to Sally, who I stack them into, and say, hey, Sally, just a heads up. Laura reached out to me today about emotional support with oils. I want you to keep this on your radar. I answered her question, but I'd like you to follow up with her, whatever that might be. So when I stack a person, I CC their new leader on the welcome email. I include a couple sentences, that's it, that says, okay, sorry about that. My kids love when I make videos. Okay, so I was saying, when I get an enrollment, I CC the person that I'm stacking into. That email will say, hi Laura, thank you so much for signing up for your starter kit. I'm so excited for you. You're now part of Fur and Flora Essentials. To better serve you in this beautiful growing community, your leader will be Sally. I've included Sally on this email. If you need anything at any time, you can reach out to either Sally or myself. Then I include all the other list of things that I include in my welcome email. If you don't have this welcome email, if you don't have the list of resources that needs to be included, if you're not sure how to include the person you're stacking into on that, reach out to me so I can get that to you or to your sponsor. It's so important. So once that is sent, I ask the person I stacked into to follow up within 24 hours. It doesn't have to be anything complicated. It's just a super short introduction of who they are and that we're glad to have them on our team, and reiterating the fact that if they have any questions, if they need anything at any time, that that person can go to them. Again, I have sample emails of this if you need one. So once that follow-up email is sent, the ball is kind of in their court to see how much communication the new sign-up has with the new leader. But I do ask that, like, within a couple weeks after you know they got their starter kit, just shoot them an email, ask them how it's going with their starter kit, ask them if they've gotten to use the oils much, whatever it might be. Also, after they sign up, it could be right after they sign up, or within a week or so, when you know their kit's going to be arriving, tag them in posts. In Fur and Flora, we have posts on, diffuser kit, or diffuser blends from the starter kit. We have roller blends from the starter kit. We have videos on the starter kit. We have lots of things that would be beneficial to them. If you know they have a specific need or desire in any area of wellness, tag them in posts that pertain to that. Also, if they are reaching out to you and I am CC'd on an email or a message, and I see that hours, days have gone by and their sponsor has not followed up with them, I don't feel great about it. I have stacked into you. If I'm putting myself in the new member's shoes, and this is a very new community to me, oils are very new to me, and I reach out to my sponsor and I'm not getting a response about this question I have, and it's been 24 hours, it's been 48 hours, it's been 3 days, I'm like, girl, bye, I'm over it. I'm being completely honest with you guys, because show up, be these people's leader. If you are stacking into someone, make sure you are stacking into a leader. Make sure you are stacking into someone who is going to take care of your people. You physically can't take care of all your people on your front line and all the people that you're stacking. It just doesn't work. You're going to burn yourself out. This is why it's so important to choose wisely who you're stacking into. I expect responses to emails and messages in a timely manner. I expect questions to be answered. If something happens that's maybe on Young Living's end that's not the best, I have had someone who's not in the business but spends a hefty amount every month on Essential Rewards, and for some reason it was on Young Living's end. It didn't process correctly and her order didn't go through, so a week and a half later it still hadn't gone out. I would, hands down, it's so important for us to keep Young Living in the best light possible with our team. And sure, they may have downfalls sometimes as a company, but they're an amazing company. So I would ask what I would do myself and what I would ask of my leaders is to gift them something. I've gotten, in the springtime, I've gotten people the water bottle with the lemon. Doesn't have to be something crazy. Spend $20 to $30 to make things right for them, to make Young Living stay in a good light in their eyes. Also, I love when I see leaders sending out welcome packages. I love when I talk to one of my leaders and she's already done what I've asked of her. You know, when that person becomes yours, you need to take on that responsibility. Be in the business class with them, the 2-week class that Casey, Kristen, and Leslie provide us. If I see your people leaving comments there and you are not following up with them, me telling them, hey, so-and-so is going to be in this class with you to answer any questions you have, and then you're not there, makes me look bad and it makes you look bad. They're going through this class, they're wanting to learn and grow in the business. They have a desire to do that. They're under you. You need to make that happen for them. My mom always says I just like tell it how it is, and I do, because I feel like it's the best way that I learn. And so I'm not trying to be harsh here. I am just trying to be real and honest with you, putting myself in the shoes of a new member, and also what I want to see in a leader of who I'm stacking into, and what you guys should ask of your leaders. So when I say that person becomes theirs, I really mean it. I want you to lead them well, and you should want the same of your builders. So this is just some food for thought on this fine Wednesday morning. I hope that's helpful for you guys. I hope that if you've had any questions about who you need to stack into, what you should expect of them, just stacking in general, leave comments here. Let's open up the discussion. You can always, always, always reach out to me, reach out to your sponsor. We are here for you in this, and I just love you guys, and I hope you have an awesome day.